lot of entrepreneurs, they create a product or service and they put it out there in the market, and they're too afraid to show it to people because they're not actually proud of what they're doing. You know, you need to be able to create something that means something here, that if you show it to your mom, your grandfather, your husband or your wife, your kids, you feel like, man, I'm proud that I did this. I made this. This is part of my lasting legacy. And if your product or service isn't that good yet, or you're not willing to share that yet, then you need to go back and retool it. You gotta work to make it better and better and better. You know, a recent example, since you guys watch my YouTube channel, is the 50 Cent video that I made. I was sharing his top 10 rules and tips for success. And we spent over 8 hours of research on that video. Forget about the editing and the publishing and all the other work, just 8 hours of research. And my team spent 5, which is longer than usual, I think. And they sent it to me, and it still wasn't good enough. You know, I wasn't proud of the product that we were releasing. And so I said, this isn't good, I have to redo it. And I threw away, I would say, half of the clips that they gave me. And I just spent the next 3 hours of my evening putting together that clip so we would have something to release for you guys. And that's not putting my team down. You know, they usually do a fantastic job. Just, I wasn't proud of what we had created and didn't want that to have my name on it coming out. Because I care about you guys and want to deliver an amazing product. I want Hayden, you know, my 6-year-old son, to be able to look at that video and be proud of what his father created. I want to be able to show it to my mom and show it to my wife. And one of the things that we talk about internally is, oh, that's a really cool street. Check this out, New Orleans. One of the things that we talk about internally is, I want to be able to make a video so good, if I'm profiling somebody else, that they are proud of it too. That I'm not just the only one proud, but if they saw it, if I do a video on Oprah or Richard Branson or Howard Schultz, that they saw it, they'd be proud of it. And we're making a 50 Cent video. The funny thing is, once we released it, somehow it got to him, he loved it, and he shared it, right? It went on his blog, it went on his Twitter feed, it went on his Facebook feed, and, you know, blew up that video, blew up my day as well. Because it was good. If I didn't spend those extra 3 hours of my time to create the video that I felt would make the difference, then that video wouldn't have done well. And 50 Cent probably wouldn't have liked it as much, and he probably wouldn't have shared it, right? That makes a quality difference. And so for those of you who are creating your product or service, spend the time, put in the effort to create something that when you look at it, you feel proud, you feel brimming with joy. You can't wait to show people what you've made, because until you get it to that level, it's not gonna go anywhere, all right? Be proud of your product, be proud of your service, stand up for what's right.
The biggest thing missing from most entrepreneurs is not a lack of talent, ability, or resources. It's not that you don't have enough money or time or energy or connections. That is not it. The number one problem is a lack of momentum. All you're missing is momentum. That's it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get it. So the thing that I'm trying to build momentum for is spreading my mission, spreading the message. I want to solve the world's biggest problem. I think people don't believe in themselves enough. I think that is the world's biggest problem. I think everybody has Michael Jordan level talent at something. You just don't believe in yourself enough to either figure out what it is, or you know what it is, but you don't believe in yourself enough to chase it down. I think that is the world's number one problem. I think everything else can be solved if everybody was doing the thing that they have Michael Jordan level talent at. I'm passionate about this. It's important. It's exciting. But I need to commit fully. I need to remind myself of what I'm doing. I need to be pushed to do greater things. And so a step that I'm doing is my Path to 10 Million series, where every week I get on a call with somebody who pushes me, a mentor in my life, a different area that pushes me to be better. Whether it's my agent, Steve, whether my psychologist from Australia, Tess, or somebody else on the channel, pushing me every week to get better, to remind me that you need to play a bigger game. You need to continue to build momentum into your life. And I'm trying to show that on my Entrepreneur Advice channel, that I'm still learning, that I'm still growing, that I don't have all the answers, that I need to be pushed, that I need to be told that I'm doing things wrong and that I'm playing small. I need to hit a bigger game. I think you need that in your life. I think you need the things that build you up, that make you push for a bigger goal, that make that momentum happen, because at the core of the problem is you're afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's not going to work out. I'm afraid that I'm going to fail. I'm afraid that I'm going to disappoint people. But behind that is an even deeper fear that I'm going to regret not taking action, that I'm going to be at the end of my life looking back and saying, I could have done something. I could have done something great, and I didn't because I was afraid. I was afraid to build momentum. That's the number one thing that is missing from my life, from your life, more momentum towards achieving your goals. It's not a lack of money, it's not a lack of resources, it's not a lack of time, it's not a lack of energy, it's not a lack of connections, none of it. Dummies are winning off of your idea. Dummies are winning off of your idea. They took your idea, they have less talent, less ideas, less soul than you, and they're winning and they're making money. And they quit their job and now they're building an empire off of your idea. Why? Because they started, because they have the thing that you're missing. Momentum. So how do you create it? I'm going to give you 3 strategies. Let's go. Number 1 is chart your start. Successful people have a morning routine that sets them up for success every day. You may not wake up with tons of energy every day. I don't wake up every day like, oh my God, I'm so excited for today. That's not how I wake up. I wake up and I'm tired. I wake up and I'm thinking about my dreams and got lines on my face and the Roomba is going off and making a bunch of noise outside, right? Like that's how I wake up every day. I don't wake up full of energy, ready to take on the day. But I go through a morning routine. I have my 5S morning routine that I go through every day. And other successful people, they have their routines as well, because you can't just wake up and hope that you're energized and motivated and ready to chase down your goals. You have to demand it from yourself. This is the biggest difference between people who have success and they don't. Successful people demand excellence from themselves on a daily basis. So I go through 5 S's, and this may not fit for you, but you could try it on and see which of these pieces you like the best. The first is sing. I like to get up and I put on music. Music is the fastest way to change your state. And so you go from being low energy, pick music that isn't low, relaxing, slow songs. Pick music, or even just saying it, I'm already getting tired. Pick music that boosts you up, that builds you up, that makes you feel energized and motivated and ready to go. Pick those songs. What is it? I have a Believe playlist. It's called #Believe. You can find it on my main YouTube channel. Those are the songs I listen to. There's a couple hundred in there. And right now I'm listening to a K-pop song as my main one, but there's a whole bunch of songs on there. The songs that I like may not be the ones you like. Awesome. There are songs that if you listen to, they would make you move. They would make you just start getting up. If you were sitting in a chair or lying down and this song came on, you would get up and need to dance to it and sing to it. That's the song that you want to play. Don't put the music on of how you're currently feeling. Put the music on of how you want to feel. And watch how it shifts you. That's my first S. There's 5. The second is sun. So I like to go outside, I like to get some sun on my face, get out of the condo, just get some fresh air, be out in nature, walk with my wife and dogs, don't be on the phone, and just get some sunshine on my face. The third one is soar. You have to do the thing that makes you soar, that makes you feel bold, unstoppable, powerful, confident every day. For me, it's remembering that the work that I do is important. And so I think about somebody that I helped yesterday, who did I help yesterday, and then share a message, and I record it to my stories on Instagram, on YouTube, on Snap. I record that message. So it's remembering that what I do is important and then sharing a message, being of service. That gets me set up for the day. You already know what works. You've already found something that in the past has worked for you, that got you feeling motivated. Maybe it's watching a video, maybe the Espresso series every day, maybe the 254 Confidence series every day. Maybe it's reading a book or listening to a podcast or meditating, whatever it is, the thing that makes you feel bold, powerful, unstoppable, confident every day. If you did that, I guarantee you your life will look dramatically different. It will. That's how you build momentum. That's the third S. The fourth is sweat, so then I'll do a quick workout. The fifth is scare. Do something that scares me. For now, I'll be doing a cold shower. It scares me every morning. And I follow that 5S morning routine. I chart my start every single day, right? And so it's sing, sun, soar, sweat, and scare. Step number 2 is model success. Find people who've done the thing that you want to do. Find people who are playing in the arena, who are chasing down their goals, who are building momentum, and model what works for them. You hear in this clip, Kobe Bryant was talking about Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell wrote The Hero's Journey. It's the premise for how a lot of stories are told of a hero who is called to something. He's struggling at the beginning. He's called to a greater cause. He's afraid of it. He then goes for it. He struggles. He finds a mentor who teaches him. Then he goes off. He wins, fights a villain, comes back, and then teaches other people how to win as well, right? And that's the circle. That's the hero's journey. Joseph Campbell. Kobe Bryant, when he was playing basketball, wasn't learning about Joseph Campbell and the hero's journey. He's modeling Michael, he's modeling Kareem, he's modeling Magic, he's modeling the people that he looked up to. Now he's done basketball, now he wants to be a storyteller. And so this is what he's learning and modeling. Who has done the things that you want to do? Model their success. It's why I have all these channels on YouTube. Whether this channel or my main channel with the top 10 rules or the other videos that I put up, I love modeling success. I love finding people who, even if I disagree with most of what they say, I still pick one thing that I can learn from them to make me better, right? I don't want to be a father like Steve Jobs. I want to be a visionary like Steve Jobs. I don't want to be a visionary like my father. I want to be a father like my father, right? You learn different things from different people to help you become the best you. Model success. It will shortcut your path. And number 3 is flip patience and patience. I think people have this all messed up. I think people are way too patient with themselves, saying, well, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that after lunch. I'll do that next month. I'll do that next week. I'll do that next year. You're so patient with yourself of what you're gonna do, but then you're impatient with the results. Like, well, I put up a video, how come it's not getting results? Or I put up an article, why are people not seeing? I launched my product, where are the results? We're impatient with the results, but you're really patient with yourself. Flip it. Those two need to be massively flipped. You need to be insanely patient with the results. Know that building something great takes time. It does. You need to be patient. But then be massively impatient with yourself. Like, today matters. Today you're watching this video. What are you going to do after today? It matters. Today matters. Before you sleep tonight, you need to say, I did something that I am proud of my effort for. If you woke up every day and did the thing that made you proud of your effort, that today mattered, that meant something to you, if you took that approach every day, I guarantee you're going to get results. Flip patience and impatience.
If you want to know how you can take control of your life, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
You were trained and conditioned with a perspective that does not serve you. Today, we're gonna break that. We're gonna set you free so you can start hitting your goals a lot faster.